Hi, it's Catherine Fabrizio with help for the daughter of the difficult mother who's trapped in the good daughter role and suffering possibly from what I like to call the good daughter syndrome. So today I'd like to talk about working for mom's approval. Do you find yourself working, trying to get it right, trying to get mom's approval, even though it rarely comes? Or do you feel like, my mother believes in me? In a healthy mother-daughter dynamic, win or lose, you can always count on mom to see you in your best light. If you make a misstep, she regards it as the exception rather than the rule. In the good daughter trap, it can be very mixed because you can get it right some of the time and mom can take like extraordinary pleasure and she can get really pumped up when you're making her look good, which is not really the same thing as approval. But when she's not just beaming or backstage, she's critical, she second guesses your decisions, she's intrusive. Now, what is your thinking? She weighs in on all your decisions as if she has a legitimate reason to do so, even though you're an adult. With those constant criticism and comments, you can get the distinct feeling that there's really something wrong with you. Why wouldn't she be pleased, and why she always have something to say? So the truth is, here's what's going on here. Every mother regards their daughter through a predetermined unconscious lens before you were born. That's a given. When mom has a healthy self-esteem, she'll naturally see you in a more or less positive light and be able to cheer you on. Not all of the time, but most of the time. But as I break down in my course, there are several psychological conditions in which mom needs to keep her daughter in a one-down position, or mom's competitive with her daughter, or mom's projecting her own disowned shame onto her daughter. I have a lot to say about that. So she's constantly trying to fix you and make you better, okay? If you find yourself on that treadmill, that's definitely something that happens between a mother with more narcissistic traits and a daughter who's trying to be good enough for mom. So, and the thing is, you really don't know why it's set up that way. All you know is you keep trying and it never works. Not really. You don't know the game is rigged. And if you're in this trap, you don't know that you're right, you can't win. And that's a very good, as in psychological, reason for that. When we really break it down, you can really understand where she's coming from and her psychological limitations. This I can spell it out for you so you'll know. So, I can help you decode this and other games of difficult mother plays in my online course, Practical Strategies for the Empathetic Daughter of the Difficult, Narcissistic, Borderline, Histrionic, or just plain difficult mom. So I hope you'll look down below the link and I hope you'll check it out because there's lots of hope for you. These are patterns and they can be interrupted and turned around and changed. You can be empowered. Okay, till next time.